This, I was getting into my chair, is jump and shoot in that order. And we're playing I'm Not a Furry. I casually like the cat girl from Cats Don't Dance, the white one. There's an older video game console connected to it. Maybe I should get a new system for my birthday. The guy said check the TV, but nothing was on. Maybe he means the TV in the living room. So I had more to say about the AI talk from that podcast I was dropped out of listening to. So I basically I do think that things trying to profit off of AI are going to like lose to copyright trouble, and they are people who like try to push AI are trying to like sell the idea that, oh yeah, copyright is dead. No one's gonna want to pay anything for anymore. Like they're not gonna want to pay for talent, whether it's like writing, filming, music, art, etc. Like they want to cut out. They think they can cut out the middleman and just receive the end product. And they think that's how it's just gonna be in the next 10 years. But I theorize that enough people who try to hold on to their copyrights and like, actually, company, you can't do that because we made this. Because like, for example, the guy in the podcast was talking about like acting talent. Like, oh, we could just have, instead of paying the actor who's difficult to work with, we could just like get a program that has their voice and just use their voice to get whatever we wanted to say and use that for a show. You think the actor is gonna let you get away with using their likeness and voice and not get paid for it? Like, I don't like the idea of it, but I can totally see an actor who for some reason who took the job of acting because I like acting, decides, actually, I don't want to do this. Here, you can just pay to use the program that has my voice on it, and I get residuals and royalties if you use my voice in your AI project. Either way, they're still gonna have to pay somebody to use the rights to their voice, so it's not completely getting rid of the talent for AI to work. I don't think many like people in entertainment industry are just gonna be like okay with that. So I don't think it's gonna work out well in the end for AI stuff. But today, this is the 2nd of January 2023. Oh, that's Yoshi Shiller's dad. Never mind this important shit that's happening in the game. This guy, Shadversity, who I, for some reason, thought was the same Shad Base or Shadman. They need to stop using Shad. The name has been soiled and ruined by that guy's reputation. But anyway, he put out a video claiming that people who say AI art is theft is false information. It's not really. I don't care because I already said my thoughts on it. I know exactly what AI art is, what it uses, how it works, where it gets the art from. It doesn't come from thin air. It uses like bits and pieces from stuff that already exists, just like AI art writing, AI art scripting. I've seen AI art, AI videos, which I guess you type in like, I don't know, bear eating cake, and it like tries to get footage from like a teddy bear live action and like someone eating a cake, and it just looks really bad. It looks like I like After Effects people could do a better job than this, What the fuck is this shit? Alright, what do we gotta go? King Attack WG Studios. Alright. But yeah, he put out a video, and people are arguing with him on Twitter now because this is just a really bad take, but I guess in the video he said that artists do not enjoy the act of drawing, otherwise they'd be drawing straight lines for the fun of it. Dude, like, how can you be this out of touch with why people make art or do anything? They act like that there's just this purpose to drawing, or this purpose to making media in general, and that's the only reason why we do it, is for the product instead of the process of doing it. And that bothered me too. And then this guy responds with it's a pathetic attempt to straw him and belittle an argument rather than engage with it. Yet here you are not engaging with the fact that you're fucking wrong and you missed the point of why people make things. And then he says, it's not the physical act of scraping lead on a piece of paper or slathering paint on a wall that people like. It's creating art. Acting like what he's trying to say here. He's trying to separate the process from the end results. And of course, but like, the physical act of making something is creating. That's literally it. Like, how can you be this stupid? And of course, any artist will tell you that they like the process and the output. But people who push AI stuff only care about the output. They don't care about the process, so they don't like creating. So that's all it's there for. It's just, it's instant satisfaction. It's not. Okay. Someone else I was talking to also used this as an what's the word? Analogy. They said like, oh, actually, I don't like playing video games. I only like when it says you win without actually having to do anything. It's like, this is missing the point about that too. So I've seen those ads going around that are like, stop playing games for fun and start playing for money, or start adding purpose to your playtime. It's like, dude, you missed. This is not why people play games. Like, things in media or entertainment or fun to engage with, or I can't believe I'm talking like this. They're fun to play or engage with or watch. There's no like real practical purpose to consuming media. Like, you just look at it because it's, or you make it because it's fun, or you you play video games because they're fun. You don't play for like the what you're rewarded with, the physical reward. Like, who does that? That'd be like, I don't play, I only play video games for the achievements and earning crypto. I wish I could just like not play the game, honestly. I don't like the physical act of pressing buttons, looking at a screen, using hand-eye coordination. It's like, there's just this game in the way, you know? It's like, what do you do this for then? Like, they think that there's no such thing as doing anything for fun, and heaven forbid people profit off of their talent and, you know, earn that copyright and make money off what they do as a talent. AI art thinks they can just profit without doing any of that shit. And they just missed the point, and it bothers me. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say about it. Alright, so what do we gotta do? Jamming noise 5. It's always the same layout for these things, and it's very annoying. So I also wanted to get this off my chest. Okay, here's, I guess this is Belle. Don't cry, Belle. Everything's gonna be okay. Thanks, Tails. You're the best. Belle, have you seen Lee? No, I haven't. Really? Maybe he's in another noise wave. Okay, Mega Man, what should you do? The Satella police will be here. Okay, I understand. What's annoying about these things is that you can't pull cell, obviously, but what I wanted to talk about next was who's here? Oh, some problems I've been having at work. Oh, god damn it. Like, I've been feeling not very appreciated by this one team or lead or manager, and it's been getting on my nerves. So at the end of or at the during a truck unload at work, or after that rather, we worked the case packs, or no, we worked the case packs, which are just the boxes, and then on top of that we always have pulls, which are inventory cycles that are supposed to go out every day, and that can be daunting on top of doing everything else. There's also repacks, which is just totes of random shit for the aisle too. So on top of getting boxes, there's random shit. So that's 3 things we have to push every day. And then every day there's also returns, all the shit people didn't want. And if we don't go through those on consecutive days, they just pile up and they just use up via... I just went in here twice. I didn't see this guy. Maybe he was there and I didn't pay attention. So that's technically 4 things we have to go through every day, and sometimes we don't get to everything. And then, but if the load is light enough, what I like to do is I break down the repacks for every aisle, because it spans across 12 or 13 aisles, and just to make it easier for all of us. So I'm also doing case packs, which is what this lead always wants us to do first. The order matters or something. So I'll do an aisle of just the boxes, and then before I go to the next one, I'll break everything down so we can all come back around and do all the extra shit for that aisle too. But lately she's been catching me sorting it, and she's like, "No, what are you doing? I don't want you sorting it. You're supposed to be working the boxes." It's one thing I'm gonna say, was there anything left from the day before? No, so I know what I'm fucking doing. And I'm not just doing it to avoid working, I'm doing more than what's asked, so I don't understand where her problem is. It's just the order which things are done, which do not fucking matter. As long as we do everything, then why would they even care? And what's weird is that I get compliments from everybody else, because I was really mad that week. I was like, oh, okay. Well, actually, let me get to the point what I was talking about. And then one day after the truck unload, I just wanted to move... That was my phone. I just wanted to move boxes from a pallet, which are annoying to get to the floor all the time, to something with wheels on it, like a U-boat, which is this... It's like a metal shelf thing with wheels that you could just carry around the store. I was just putting boxes on that because I don't want to get a jack and then bring the whole pallet out and have to throw the boxes on the floor from the pallet instead of just putting the fucking thing inside the aisle. And then while I was doing that, she accused me of wasting time. I was like, what the fuck? I carry you guys every day. I'm like, I do bales when nobody does the fucking bales, and with all our trash and cardboard, and then I unlock the doors because we have the lock. There's locked product now on every aisle. I unlock the doors, and then I go through the returns. I sort the repacks. I carry them almost every night. I label all our back stocks so nothing gets accidentally repushed, or just so that there's no loose ends every day. And then I backstock too, along with everybody else. I do more than what's asked, and I'm being punished, and it makes me fucking mad. So, yeah, so after that, now she catches me sorting things, or trying to make it easier for us, the rest of us in our department. Yeah, and then she's like, "No, what are you doing? Don't do that." So I know what happens when I don't do these things. If I don't go through a pallet of repacks with just all the random shit in it that needs to be sorted, then they try to work the repacks one by one, which takes forever, and they end up not finishing it, and then it's there the next day, and I 1 month I didn't do it. I just wanted to see what would happen. Came to the king with the rash away with that pop up. That's weird. I don't think I need any more. God damn it! I want to save first. I don't think I need any more like cards, so I don't really care about that. All right, let's try clicking this thing. Dealer key. Okay, do I have to transform first? On a alright. So I guess I'll cut to one, because this is a fucking annoying thing. Whoa, who the fuck is this guy? This guy looks cool. This is like Moon Knight. Yo, yo, yo! How lucky of you to run into the #1 most popular singer in the galaxy, Moon Destroyer. Moon Destroyer? I've heard of that guy. Word is, among space aliens and EM beings here on the moon, he's the strongest warrior there is. He's got skills, but he's really flamboyant. I don't like any of them gay fuckers, if you know what I mean. I guess recently has become a singer. I think he's the cause of the Asha wave traffic holding up. Yo, yo, yo! What's all this talking about gay? I'm not gay. What the fuck? That's a joke brought to you by Mega Man. Have some respect. I can't have the fact that my voice sounds so sweet. Oh, I guess I should give him like, I can help the voice with a song. Like him from Powerpuff Girls. Ooh, girls, you should stay and listen to my Moon Disaster 10-hour concert extravaganza. Ooh, 10 hours. There's no way I can sit through that. Let's go, kid. Yo, I made this video breakdown of Wizards of Waverly Place 10-hour long podcast video. Why don't you want to watch that? This is my concert. If you just want to roll through, you have to roll through me or sit and listen for 10 hours. The Moon Destroyer 10-hour try not to laugh challenge, impossible. If we want to get past, so to take him down. Battle Moon Destroyer. Sure. And yeah, furthermore to my point, I was getting compliments from like people I barely worked with, telling me like how good of a job I'm doing, and like the people I usually work with tell me I do a good job. So like, why is it with this one fucking lead who just wants us all to do the bare minimum? Like, what did she think happens to all this stuff that just gets ignored? This motherfucker thinks he can run from me. Like just today, this is the second, like I said, one of the new hires, like I never really, oh my god, just move, that I never really talked to, she was like, you did a good job today, you're very organized. I'm like, oh, thanks. And that just means that like I do like a visible enough good job that like even people I don't really know are telling me I do a good job. So I don't want to hear any of this I'm wasting time shit. Like, that just drove me up the fucking wall. And I'm not even like trying to get promoted or anything. I'm just trying to take care of the shit that nobody pays attention to every week or like throughout the week, and it just builds up. It's like we can prevent this if we just take the time to fucking work things and not leave any loose ends behind. But no, just do it the case packs only. Do that first. Yeah. I can't stand that shit. And I only have to deal with her twice a week. Oh fuck. So I'm like, I'm not that worried about it, but twice a week is a long time. 16 hours with that bitch. Moon Destroy, yeah. As a reward for beating me, even if by a fluke, I'll let you pass, yo. Yo, yo, yo. And like, during the truck unload, I don't want to bite you again. During the truck unload, I'm like pretty considerate and observant. Like, I'm always watching people when they have full things that they need to be taken out so they can keep unloading. Because they run the fucking belt too fast. And nobody has time to, like, push anything out. So I'm, like, looking around, seeing who needs what taken out. And swing wood axe through panels. And I used to think that I don't need recognition. I can just work and be okay. I don't care who thinks I'm doing a good job. And you know what's ironic is that I'm sick of this guy. Like during like the employee review last year, the other lead told me that I exceed the ranking exceeds expectations. So like I know I'm doing a good job. So it fucking made me mad. And it was visible too, because like after that she told me I was wasting time. We're supposed to be bowling. Sometimes we bowl everything on the ground. Is where you put the box in front of the aisle where it goes instead of like working off the vehicle. I think that wastes time, to be honest. We should just start working the boxes. But anyway, I was mad, so I was just throwing it on the ground. I just tipped the whole pallet over. Fuck it, doesn't matter, right? And, you know, because you know what she told me when I was putting the other things on the other vehicle? She was like, it doesn't matter, it's gonna get bowled anyway. Why are you putting on the U-boat? Just take the pallet out. I was like, bowling takes forever, especially when there's a lot of shit. We should just start working on it. And I was like, it doesn't matter, right? Just put it on the floor. It's gonna get worked anyway, right? Like, fucking off. I was so mad I killed all those 3 guys in one hit. I even saved the little BB dude. Alright. Can I leave the data space, please? Space is vast, unimaginably vast. But no matter where you are in the vastness of space, there is always the astral wave connecting it all together. And that's what it's all about. Alright. The gate is closed. My D has something to say about that. Access wall has been turned off. Okay. This is it. I'm gonna play chess with cards. Gonna play chess with the dealer. That's a different game. They should bring chess to Evo, and we can have like a meta game of which piece is the best piece, and Pyra can be in chess, and everybody will be mad. Like me. Have you learned anything about whoever is causing the problems with my control over Meteor G? Unfortunately, there has been no break information yet. The character's name is Heartless. She's not a card. So I don't understand the pun. You know, there's King, Queen, Jack, and Joker, but she's Heartless. Like, not even like, I guess if they ran out of suits, or not like suits, but characters. It's us. We've returned for our revenge, Queen Tia and Jack. How did you get in here? You'd be better off if you didn't take it so lightly. Anyone with half a brain could escape from the Satella police or break into this place. Wow. Showing that the system doesn't work, huh? So then it is you two who have been interfering with my control. What? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, old man. We have been waiting a very long time for this exact moment. The moment where Joker is out of the picture. Because Joker was too cool for us, and you are in control of Meteor G. We can finally make our wish come true. Oh, we're taking over a dealer and Meteor G. This is a mutiny. So you're taking everything I have from me? Oh. I work so... Is that a Pokeball in the background? You got it, you jerk. You must be insane, child. Okay. I raised you like my own children, and you would stab me in the back like this. Oh, spare us the father figure routine. You established the King Foundation, in which you took orphans from around the world. Oh my god. and the foundation was just a cover for your real work. You had a completely different reason for getting those children. The invisible children, if you will. Topical. Yeah, I know. I'm such a good conversationalist. You chose the children with the most promise and made them your subordinates. And you had to commit crimes commit all of your crimes for you. Where were the other children, though? Over time, those children were sent to extremely dangerous situations by your command. Oh my god, he sent children to go die? They died? Jesus! He sent children in, like, superpowered... whatever those guys, like, suits are, and they died? Wow, I don't remember that at all. Oh. Whoops, our powers are gone. It's some kind of special noise. It's canceling out our EM wave changing. Arg!
This isn't right. What are you supposed to be?
That's Zach Hadel's voice.
What are you supposed to be?
In other words, everything here becomes as I desire. Now it is time to eat some slime. No, don't want to eat slime. Oh no. Ho 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 ho. Merry Christmas. This is what happens when children play with things they shouldn't. Not. No. Alright, I've had enough. So I've been calming down from that because I was like, I think that was like before Christmas that happened, so... But every time I go to work, I keep muttering to myself things, and I'm like, this is not healthy. What's going on here? Authenticating theater key. Am I supposed to go in here? I guess we'll find out. See, giant monitor. This just seems like a place. Okay, there's nothing in here. Except nothing. Oh, there's a guy in here. Oh, wait, get back here. When a monitor gets this big, the job of the Hertz is working inside gets pretty tough. I'm not kidding. Truth be told, I'd like to move to a smaller monitor. You know what they say, a goldfish never grows as big as the monitor on the screen. And before you say, go home, you're drunk, no, you. Ow, that thing hit me anyway. Die. I do 5 damage. I just realized this. Alright, well, that sure was fun, Jennifer. It's just, they are so crazy sometimes with how, like, they are. Like, I don't understand how they operate like this every day. Just being like, well, I guess that's the nature of the job, but they don't have to be so annoying, you know? Like, especially in like a truck day where there's like a low item count. Like, we can afford to take our time and do things in an organized way instead of just like frantically running the bell and making everybody throw shit. Like, when it's going too fast, I start throwing shit because it's not efficient to pick up the box, walk to where you need to drop it, and then go back to the belt and try to pick up the next thing, especially when they send like 20 of the things you're supposed to be getting like in a row. It's like, this is impossible. What is the point of trying to get every single one? Like, just throw it on the ground. Like, God. And a while, like, I think 2 years ago, we got in trouble for doing that, because then they would unload fast, and then no one would be able to get anything. And then we get like a meeting where they talk about, like, guys, what you guys are doing is unsafe. and you need to know how to unload in unsafe conditions. It's like, no, you're making us go this fast, which is causing us to be unsafe. And they're trying to deflect blame by saying that we're not reacting right. It's like, you're making us go too fast, so fuck off. Yeah, I need to heal. I need to equip those items I got. I think I'm about done. Okay, never mind. I think I'm about done. So, yeah.